What the hell happened to us black people over the years? We have taken responsibility away from us and left it in the hands of the puppeteers. We have thrown away something called accountability. We no longer hold ourselves accountable for anything. In black culture today, black people are glorifying murderers, baby fathers, baby mothers. Our ancestors are probably turning over in their graves like rotisserie chicken over and over again. What the hell is wrong with us today? Modern day black culture is glorifying sex, drugs, and violence in our music, killing one another, dropping out of school, having babies at 16, 17 years old, and by the time they're 31, they're grandparents. Glorifying baby mama, baby daddy drama. What the hell is a baby mama? What the hell is a baby dad? That shit was not acceptable in the 1930s, 1940s, 50s, and 60s. Why are there so many black baby moms and baby dads? First, let's take the time to define what a baby mama or a baby dad is. These are two people that had sex out of wedlock and had a bastard baby. What is a bastard baby? It's a baby that was had out of wedlock. Most black people think that the word bastard means they don't know the father. No. It's an illegitimate baby that was had. Let us come back to our conservative roots, black people, and start doing what we used to do that worked. I don't understand why in this world we thought it was okay to give our rights to the government, to allow the government to dictate how we should live our lives. In the early 1930s, 40s, and 50s, it seemed like black people were doing so much better, despite segregation, despite being 70 years out of slavery. Yes, we may not have been accepted in white areas, but what we did, instead of forcing ourselves into these areas, we created our own areas. And some people hated it so much, they burned it down, but we've allowed them to. And we use black leaders like Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson to make it look like we are weak victims of society, as if we have not overcame so much throughout the history of us to make us look weak. We need to make a U-turn and to go back to what we once knew as success. Black moms and dads getting married and waiting till marriage to have a child. Black boys and girls going to school, going to church, learning how to love their God and country, which allows them to learn how to love others. We need to go back to holding our kids accountable for when they do wrong. Stop being friends with your kids. It's impossible to be a friend, to allow your child to do whatever they want, and then expect them to grow up to be successful. You can support your children without allowing them to curse you out or curse around you. These kids today are wilding the out, and we're allowing them to do whatever they want. What happened to it takes a village to raise a child? Whereas I see your child doing something and I'll tell him or her right there, stop. But nowadays, if I tell these kids to stop doing something, they'll run to the parents and the parents will come and fight me.
Why didn't you tell me what my child was doing first? How could I handle it?
They wouldn't be doing this nonsense that I came to them and told them to stop doing if you were telling them what was right and wrong from the beginning. The aunt, the mother, the uncle, and I'll probably lose my life for holding your kids accountable, only because I made you look bad for exposing your kids. This video is just a rant on my opinions on where we need to go, how we need to get back to where we used to be, but we cannot get there if we do not start holding ourselves accountable for the mistakes that we've made instead of pointing a finger. Because remember, when you point one, three are pointing back. We can't get anywhere if we don't hold ourselves accountable. It starts there. Accountability.